Good morning, good morning. Today we're taking a look at XRP, Sigma, and some of the confluences with dominance and other things within the market. So, all right, so let's start with XRP. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. It is beginning the first indication of our 3-day indicator flipping green. This candle doesn't officially close for another 48 hours, the remainder of today and tomorrow, so a little less than 48 hours. And that will officially print our green indicator. So do what you want with that information, obviously, as your big boys and big girls. But it looks like our short-term target area is the one that was hit, and we will not be visiting the low 92 region with our green indicator stepping in. So great news on that. And we're starting to see other indicators pop off in the Discord. And so remember, token gated Discord for owning the Sigma, 160 million Sigma. You too can get lots of custom requests. So, all right, so XRP is looking great here. Now we bounce over to the Bitcoin dominance. This is the stablecoin dominance. And the stablecoin dominance has gone into a retrace with a rejection starting here and an oversold or overbought level basically, and is getting ready to potentially roll over. So how soon? This is a 4-day candles, could take a while, but something else to note here. In addition to that, Bitcoin dominance diminishing. We've now set another lower low that has come into play here, and we're starting to see that continuation play out here for the dominance getting weaker as other altcoins start doing better. And then lastly, we're going to take a look here at XRP before we move on to some of the background info. And we can see that in our schematic here of our reaccumulation flat, you can see that we had our corrective sign of weakness, phase B. Then we had our sign of weakness right here, and then we had the breakout into the AD, and then we had our creek all the way down through this region, the shakeout below the region range, which is what we got here, or the spring, as people also call it. Excuse me. Then we bounce and test. Excuse me. Wow. And that bounce and test is shown right here, basically. So we're probably in this zone. So expect some price action moving back up and back testing, similar to how we would get something along these lines. So that's what we'll be waiting and watching for. But this jump across the creek here is a pretty quick process. So liquidity on the short time frames, we do have some new built up longs, but they're coming for these shorts after taking them out back over here on the weekly time frame. 2-weekly time frame, we have also more shorts above, I believe. Let's take a look as this loads. There they are, coming for you guys. $1.50. They got rid of everybody to the downside. So remember, a couple days ago we talked about sweeping down first as bullish. Well, now here we are pushing to the higher levels. And then crypto fear and greed is still sitting at 11, so super overdone. And Sigma coin getting some bids. My goodness, look at that, popping off the lows. So we are beginning, guys. I think this is definitely the turnaround bottom. I think we have the higher low set up across the markets, and now that our overall 3-day indicator is turning green, as soon as this officially closes, your full permission to jump in and go. Feel free to do what you want now at this point if you want to try to front run, and away we go. So all right, guys, we'll check in tomorrow, and thanks so much for watching.